Welcome to UAL Online Short Courses. We are so excited for you to join our creative community. We wanted to give you a quick introduction to the virtual learning environment to familiarize yourself before the start of your course. A virtual learning environment is a system for delivering learning materials to students online. Our VLE offers you flexible access to a large archive of content, which is made available to you for the duration of the course and for 2 weeks after course completion. Our VLE is made up of the following: Blackboard Collaborate and Workflow or Padlet Backpack, which is used for teenager courses. Blackboard Collaborate is the software we use as the online classroom where you will experience live sessions with your tutor and peers. It is supported for both desktop and mobile devices. We recommend using desktop as some of the features are missing in the mobile app. It includes web conferencing, instant messaging, and additional collaborative features used when relevant to your course. Each session is observed by tech support, like me, who will help if you have any difficulties accessing content, or alternatively, you can contact us on online course support at arts.ac.uk. Workflow lets you access course content, view recorded sessions, and upload your assignments. You will have your own assignment page to upload your work to, so your tutor can give you feedback and you can share content with your class. You will receive login details for Workflow 48 hours before the start of your course, including a link to the classroom. The login will not be required to enter the classroom. You can simply press the link in the email. If you've booked within 48 hours of the course start, you will receive the automated email 2 hours before the start of your course. If you have not received your joining email, please email us on onlinecoursesupport@arts.ac.uk. and I will be there to help you. In addition to the course-specific materials listed on the webpage, please ensure that you are ready and set up with the following: an up-to-date web browser. We recommend using Google Chrome, a microphone and headphones, a webcam, and a good broadband connection. This is essential, so please ensure you are using a strong Wi-Fi connection or an Ethernet cable internet connection and are not using mobile data. To join your first class, students can come into the classroom using the same link that is provided in the joining instructions email. Alternatively, you can enter the classroom via Workflow. This link will take you to your classroom. You will see the title of your course, and under it, a field to type in your name. Please use your full name, not your username as provided in the email, so the tutor can see who you are. And click Join Session. You will now be entering the classroom. Once you are in the online classroom, we will show you how to use it before the first lesson starts. We recommend joining the class at least 10 minutes before the start to make sure your connection is good, and you will have time to test your microphone and camera if you would like. It will also give you some time to familiarize yourself with the online classroom. Every session of your course, you can use the same link to find your way to the classroom. This is the online classroom, and I will now show you how to use it. First, open up the Collaborate panel by clicking on the button on the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Here you can find the chat, an overview of who's in the classroom, and the settings, where you can either lower or raise the volume of the speakers. You can find yourself here in the list of attendees. Next to your name, you can see the status of your internet connection by hovering over the icon. The chat, which can be found here, can be used to interact with everyone in the classroom, including your tutor. Every session will also have a moderator in the room. If you have any technical issues, you are more than welcome to contact the support moderator via the chat. We ask you to keep your microphone off during the session, as background noise might disrupt the class, and use it only when you have a question or want to give a comment. When you have a question, you can simply raise your hand by clicking the Raise Hand option on the bottom part of the screen. Your tutor will now see that you want to ask a question. You then have two options to interact with the tutor and ask your question. You can either activate your microphone and in addition your camera by clicking here. You can then talk directly to your tutor, or you can use the chat function by typing your question in the Everyone chat. The tutor will have the same options to reply. When you are done, lower your hand and simply click on the microphone and camera to turn them off. When the tutor is asking a general question, you can use the interactive options on the My Status and Settings. You can either agree or disagree with the statement made, ask the tutor to go faster or slower, or show your mood by clicking one of the options. An icon will appear next to your settings and also next to your name. You can also put your status on Away, and at the end of the session, leave the classroom by clicking on Leave Session. All sessions will be recorded and uploaded on Workflow within 48 hours after the session has taken place. You can find these recordings under the Recorded Session part of your Workflow group. These recordings and all course content will be accessible up to 2 weeks after the course has ended. Let me introduce you to Workflow, where you will access your course and its content. You will be sent an automated email with a username and password for accessing Workflow. Workflow is going to be used on and off in lessons. As previously mentioned, you will not require access before your first session. However, make sure you are ready to use it during lessons as well. Workflow is easy and straightforward to use. First, enter your username and password to log in. We recommend to copy and paste these from the joining instructions email. Once you have logged in, you will end up on the dashboard, which includes a link to your assignment page under My Portfolio. Please note, not every course is using assignment pages. The top right corner has a main navigation. On the right hand side, you will have to click the drop-down menu from My Groups in order to see the courses you are linked to. You will then find the main navigation bar at the top of the page, the dashboard at the left-hand side, and your course groups on the right-hand side. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. We hope it will help you to find your way on our virtual learning environment. Remember, we always have a team ready to help you with any questions. simply email onlinecoursesupport@arts.ac.uk. Hope to see you soon in the online classroom.